and welcome to the I Shall Bloom Show. Yes, a show where we interview stellar individuals whose work and legacy has profoundly uplifted our communities for the better. Each week, we interview a new guest and we take a deeper dive into the work that they're doing in their lives, sharing ideas and experience. You see, here at I Shall Bloom, you shall bloom, we shall bloom. Today, I have Mr. Roderick Echols. He is the owner. His wife is here too in the background. That's Miss Tangela Echols here to support. They are the owners of Upsize Fashions. And he is here and she's here in the background, here today to talk about up and coming fashions. So without further ado, we welcome you, Mr. Roderick Echols. Woo-hoo! Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so when I was reading about it, you guys met my husband first. You guys all came to, you guys like, I guess, Johnny Taylor.
Yeah,
I hear
it's karaoke.
Yes, karaoke. I hear Johnny Taylor every day.
Yes.
So I know, Johnny Taylor, that's the second Johnny Taylor. Anyways, so he said that you need to talk to this person right here. They have a new store, or a store for plus size men, or bigger, thicker men, or because men still like to dress. Our men.
We started out as just a plus size man because I'm still a little Teletubby, but
Oh yeah,
I was a little bigger. I was weighing a little 300 plus, and we can never find nice clothes.
Yes.
We're from Memphis,
Uh-huh.
so we have a different type of swagger, a different type of flavor of how we want to
Yes.
dress. So we could never find clothes to fit me.
Right.
And one day I was just brainstorming. I'm always brainstorming. I told my wife, why don't we just start a big men's clothing store?
Yeah.
And she said, "You sure that's what you want to do?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's just do that."
I like
I
that.
can never find clothes.
Yeah.
So one day we just bought an airline ticket. One of my friends told me about a fashion convention where you can go and look for clothes, look for vendors to thing. And we just bought some tickets and went to Vegas to the fashion show.
Sure.
And met vendors and say, "Oh, we like that. Hey, do they come in a 4X?" Because I wanted to fit me, 5X.
Yes.
And so we started buying big clothes.
And still look good and still fashion and jazzy.
Because we wanted, I was looking for a different look because most big guys today, when you see them out, they got on some sweatpants,
sweat and a big
or
shirt,
some sweat shorts, and a T-shirt. That's all they wear.
Yeah, that's all.
And that's it. And so I didn't want to be that guy. I like to look nice and go out and nice. When I take my wife out and she's looking nice, I want to look just as good as she do.
Yeah, awesome.
And so we start buying clothes.
Wow.
And it was kind of tough at first because the big guys, when they came into the store, we opened it up in the flea market because the flea market at the Eisenhower flea market. So it set us for a lower overhead, and we're buying high-end clothes, but we can sell them at a lower price and make them affordable because a lot of guys, I don't want to spend that much money. But
at first.
So we can sell you really nice clothes at a good competitive price. So we did that. Yeah. And at first it was kind of hard to get the big guys to come in and change they look.
That same.
And
you think it was frightening? Kind of scary too.
It was. It was a risk that we was gonna take, and we opened up in a small space, and so we really had really nice clothes. So big guys came, small guys come in there, and they was like, "Man, y'all got some really nice stuff. You ain't got a large, you ain't got an extra large." Like, "No, man, y'all. What about the little guys?"
Yeah, you guys have the store always, anyway.
But we had big guy stuff. We had suits up to size 62. We had big suits. 5X, 6X, 4X stuff, 3X, 2X. We just didn't have large, extra large, medium, and small.
Right.
And so the small guys came in and like, "Man, y'all got nice stuff. I want that outfit."
And the colors.
In a large. I like that.
Yes.
And so my wife said, "Babe, we just got to get some.
You
We
got to
got to get
spread
some
it.
small stuff." So we went back to the drawing board and
Yes.
called the vendors because we had already set a foundation with our vendors.
Yeah, bar.
So hey, you got these in a small, medium, large? Yeah, sure. All right, we'll do this. We don't want the small, so send us a medium,
Yes.
large, and extra large. And so we just started adding. And so then big guys start coming in. So I mean, hey, give me this right here. I like this
Right.
walking suit. And the only competitor we really had was K&G,
Can't. Yeah.
but some of our vendors K&G buy from. So I would go to K&G and see what they had,
And
so I make sure I don't get what they already
that's a
got.
great idea. That's a great
And
idea.
but I would get the same brand that because we was getting the same brand. I just say, well, they don't have this. Let me get this.
Sure.
And so I would grab this here. I would call and say, hey, I don't want this because K&G have it. And they were like, that's, a good idea. So
Sure.
we would get that, and then I would have it, and then I would sell out, and then next thing you know, I go to K&G to look and see what else they got, so I won't get the same.
Sure.
Now they got what we just sold out.
Right. So they're coming and looking, sending somebody to yours.
I would say,
You
maybe,
know.
maybe they sending somebody over
Yeah,
here.
they are. They're sending somebody over, a little birdie over there to see what they
But
have.
our prices were more competitive with them because what they did, we would sell something as a set versus they would take and split it up and sell it separate.
Yes, sure. Yes, that's they do.
So you would pay $4 for a pant and $49 for a shirt.
And
When
you
I would
have
sell you the whole set
suit.
for $69.
Awesome. Yeah.
So that was an advantage for us,
Yeah.
and that was like I said, that was the only thing that I could do at K, and I was like, man, I want to always buy some K. And then we found
That's what
other
makes you
vendors
different.
we found other vendors that they didn't use because there was higher end stuff.
Sure.
So I built a relationship with them, and now I get some of the nice things. Well, we're basically known to have some of the nicest dress shirts
Yes.
that you could put on. I mean, our dress shirt line, our dress shirts are off the chain. Standard pants, if you wear black, mostly what you see, we got black, gray, brown, white, blue slacks.
Sure.
Because those are the standard things. Blue jeans, denim jeans, we're gonna always have that. But our shirt line,
Yes.
we got some of the nicest shirts.
Oh.
You come by there and you can just put a shirt on and get in front of the camera and don't do the bottom. Hey, they gonna think you on point. Where you get that shirt from? I've got it from Upsize.
Oh,
And
that's
our
my
shirts-
babe style. He
Yeah,
like.
our shirts we go up to 5 and 6X's. Some things 5, 6X's.
Oh, nice.
But that's basically how we got started.
Well, let me take it back. So on your first, I know you guys came together and you decided, hey, we're going to go and we're going to start a business. And you did it. It took trust in each other. So I'm always going back to business partners and relationship. You trust her word. She trusts yours. And so I always kind of bring it back to that. So that's a mouthful in itself for people who are thinking about going into business with each other. Relationship wise, it takes trust. So what did that look like when you heard her say, I'm going to go back because I'm a woman. So I always want to make it personal too. So when you heard that, because you just said, I want to look good when my wife is out. I want to look good when my wife is out. I want to stand out just like she does. And so that was personal when she said, let's start our own.
Right.
And so was there any hesitation or tell me about that?
No, it wasn't because she actually came up with an idea. I think I came up with the idea first, and then I said, I ain't talk about it no more. And then she came up with the idea. She started buying women's clothes because we was just men's at first.
Yeah.
And she started buying women's clothes, and we had nice women's clothes at a very good price. And she like, I don't want to do this.
Right.
I don't want to do the women thing. Let's just stick back to the men.
Yeah.
So I let that work itself out.
No arguing.
I let that one work. So it was not an argument. We ain't bumping head.
Right.
She worked that out. So and then I even say, well, let's just liquidate the women's stuff. Everything for $20. No matter, we had dresses. We got nice dresses for like $100 dresses.
I missed that day.
And we still got some of the stuff. So what we do now, we just have a clearance.
Yeah.
Everything is $20 for women. So everybody out there, if you're here, if you like some women's stuff,
Y'all, me,
it's $20 a piece.
yeah.
We got dress sets that's $20. But if you buy 3 items, you get 3 for $50. We just trying to get rid of it. So, and it's nice high-end stuff. We're just trying to clear it just to break even back of it so we can get back to the basics. You know, just sticking to the men's stuff, sticking to the men's stuff, because there's plenty of places women can go and buy, but it's not a lot of places that men could go buy.
That's right. That's right. So once you let it work itself out, then you guys were back on point with the men.
Right, we're back on point.
So your first sale, did you have it in bulk, or your first sale, what was that like?
My first sale,
yeah.
I got a picture of it. I'll share it with you.
Yeah.
A gentleman, he came in and he saw a pair of shoes, which we still sell the shoes. It's our #1 top selling shoe.
Yeah.
We're good in selling men's casual sneakers.
Okay.
We have some sneakers that are really great to wear. Most of our guys, I wear mine with suits, because they're casual sneakers. They come in black, white, olive green, cognac, and coffee color. And they're the most comfortable thing you can put on your feet. Oh. And so this guy came in and he put them on. I said, man, you put those on, you ain't gonna want to pull them off. And he put them on. He was like, man, you're right. Ooh. He said, all right. I said, you our first customer, you know that? and
what day was that? You remember the date?
It was February the 28th, actually last day of February, because we just came back from Vegas, from the Vegas fashion show. We was putting the store. Yeah. Actually, I did a little video of us. I did a little TikTok video of us, how we started. We came. I was sitting there with an idea. And then, we got on the plane and we got pictures of going around in the convention. And then we went to LA to the district.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to mention that, the Norman district.
We went there.
The alley. We call it the alley.
Found stuff, came back, got a spot, showed us painting the spot with my granddaughter and stuff like that. Yeah. And next thing, we opened up, had our first customer. We made our sale.
Oh, that is just so phenomenal. So I know you're going to go on. So you said you found your spot on Eisenhower because you have high end, and it kept it where it's the price is attainable for people who can.
We was thinking of a storefront.
Yeah.
But I thought about flea market. The reason I thought of flea market is because it's foot traffic versus car traffic.
Yes.
If you're driving a car and you're going from point A to point B, your head ain't on a swivel. So you're driving because you're thinking about going, and you ain't gonna think about I wonder what that story is. I'll catch it another day.
That's it. That's
But if you're in a flea market and a mall, way over.
Yeah,
expensive.
It's over.
But if you're in a flea market and you're going out and you're walking, you're gonna look in there. You go, oh man, look at they got something nice. Yeah. So it's foot traffic versus rolling traffic.
Good idea.
Foot traffic is more. You're more sensitive to stop than
driving.
Because you're walking
and driving.
What you got to lose? I can stop you. I can say, hey, come here. I can't do that on the street. Run out in traffic is late. Hey, go over there. But I can call, and she see me do that all the time. Or I could be sitting in the store and somebody walk by. I said, come on in here. Let me see what I got for you. Either they come in or they keep on walking. Yeah. But at least they looked in the window when they did go by and they thought about, I'm going to go back by there.
So is this your first business or is this?
No, it's not.
It's not? Oh, okay. So you have the business sense of, the business mindset.
Before we moved here from San Antonio, like I said, from Memphis, I had a screen printing business that I did for about 25 years.
Oh, okay.
And then we came here, and so our other businesses, we have a trucking company. We have a trucking company. We own some 18-wheelers.
Wow.
And we run a trucking company as well. That's our main, source.
You drive trucks?
Right. That's our main source is the trucking. And we hired,
Awesome.
we hired guys here, San Antonio. Some guy, I run a program to kind of help guys that's been in, say they've been on what they call it SAP program.
Yeah,
So you have some guys that had substance abuse and stuff like that.
sure.
So I kind of help them get back
To
into, because a lot
That's
of jobs
beautiful.
won't hire
Right.
somebody that's been in, that had
Prison or
substance
put,
abuse.
uh-huh.
But I do what we do, give you a second chance and we
That's
help you
beautiful.
complete your SAP program and stuff like that.
Sure.
If you keep working for us, fine. If you don't keep working for us, still fine because there's somebody else that still, need a
Need that.
job as well. We pay
That's
pretty good,
Wow,
and
that's
we do
beautiful.
that.
That's like
So,
another service that you offer. I mean, I'm glad you brought that up
right.
too for the
And we
community, huh?
and we have a sign and banner company that we do signs and banners and windows. Signs. I don't know if you like see like
The
the
sheer,
images that be on the windows, the
yes,
see through.
yeah, because that's what I wanted one for this
Yeah,
window.
we
A
I,
sheer, like
we
I
yeah
wanted this
yeah we do that.
on that.
Yeah, we do that. We do
Uh,
backdrops. The banner
yeah,
backdrop.
I just stopped it. Okay, look, I just stopped before I got here.
Yeah,
Pricing
yeah.
a backdrop.
Right. We do the full. Like I can cover this whole back wall with an
Wow,
image.
with the image. Oh,
I
okay,
can do the whole back wall. We do
nice.
banners, all kind of multimedia stuff. We
Sure.
do all that.
Wow.
I'm a graphic designer by trade.
Wow. So my image was given to me by God, right? He told me well, there's going to be a woman blooming
Hmm.
because I was in a bad situation at that time, but I've still, cried out to God always.
Right,
And so he was like, he said, you shall bloom. And I was like, I shall bloom. And then the image came back, it was 2020, and the world was shut down. But he was like, you're going to bloom. You shall bloom.
right,
And so I was like, I shall bloom. And I shall bloom just radiated throughout my body, just like, and who knew in 2021, but 2022 is when I shall bloom.
right.
This happened, huh?
Right.
So
So we
it's
we got
just,
our, we pretty much got a lot of avenue. Then my wife, she wants us to get back into doing that. She want me to get back into doing the t-shirts again because like I said, we had a printing company, but when
yeah.
we moved down here, it was 1,000 printing companies.
Yeah, around you in
And a printing
Converse.
company on every corner. I was like,
Yeah,
man, it was
yes,
like liquor stores. I was
yes.
like, that ain't gonna be good. But still, if you have
Quality.
customers, if you
Hmm.
have clients
And
that really,
quality. Hmm.
especially because we're into the clothing business now, so now
Hmm.
we probably can put a few of our own products that
Hmm.
we do incorporated with the clothing store.
Yes.
And people like, hey, I like that, man. You can only buy it from us because we're the only one that created it
Right. And I
and
want my
designed it.
own shirt. I was like, well, because somebody else said they wanted to make some shirts, but it was crazy price. I was like, so
Right.
that's something I would like to have, to offer when we are out doing shows and we can have some shirts there too. You know what I mean? Because, make multiple streams of income like
Right.
you do, like you have. So, has there any like setbacks or anything that you wish that you can do? You know how you can go back and go,
But
well, anything that you wish you could.
getting more customers to know where we are because there are a lot of customers. Well, we have a lot of people that actually come in that are first timers,
Sure.
and they're like, man, I didn't know y'all was in here. Man, this is
Right.
nice. Man,
Right.
y'all got some nice stuff. You got nice stuff. So is mostly is just getting people to know where we are. I came up with a little plan project. My wife don't like it. It's one we bumping heads right now.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have cause we're in the trucking business, right? I
Yes.
have a 53-foot trailer. Well, I'm gonna use a 48-foot trailer that I have, and so I want to convert that trailer into a pop-up shop. And so because I don't
I
use it,
love because
I don't use it that much. So we
wow.
got trucks, and like let's say for instance, if it's a big event going somewhere, or even at the flea market, if I
Yes.
want to, we got all of our product in it. I'm a wrap it the whole
Yes.
trailer to where it's gonna look like a really nice thing, and it's different. It's different for one.
Yes.
And my vision is lining this up, putting all our product inside the trailer,
Yes.
everything, have the portable stairs, and then have a little awning set up, portable, and
Oh, that's
have a
great.
little loud music to
No.
draw the people in to come in. They gonna see come up and they upsize fashion and call it the swaggin' wagon.
Oh,
Because
now.
get your swag on, you know,
But I
because
look at her and I'm like, okay, I got.
because you think of the word swag
I like this
on, so get your swag on at the swaggin' wagon,
wagon.
you know. And so that's our pop up, you know, that would
Wagon.
be our little pop up shop.
Yeah.
And whenever there's an event, we always can take one of our trucks and take it to wherever
Yes.
just to get people to know. And then the safer is if we there. Once people know who you are and where you are,
They're
if you
gonna come.
tell them you move into a store, we open a store.
Yes, they come.
Now you
They
can have
know.
that storefront and you're gonna get people because they know who you
They
are.
know who you
They
are.
know you got that heat. They know you got the money. You got to
Yeah.
go to this place,
Right.
and they know who you are.
Right.
And then especially our black community, you know, we service our customer base is black, white,
Mm-hmm.
Orientals. We got little Orientals coming there.
Military
Uh,
area converse.
Everybody come in there,
Mm-hmm.
but our thing is buy black.
Yeah.
You know, support
Buy
black
black.
businesses. You know,
Yeah.
we want to support. You know, we want our people to support black, especially our people to
Sure.
support black business because, like I said, you can go in K&G and spend all your money,
Sure can.
but
And
then
it's
you
not
got
black.
a black businesses that got better product, got lower prices,
And
and they
black.
go to K&G.
Yeah.
Go to the black store, or
Mm-hmm.
they go to K&G, but they won't ask K&G, hey, can I get a discount for this? But
Mm-hmm.
you'll come in a black-owned store, hey, can
Give me
you
a
work me
bro.
a deal?
Hook a brother up.
You know,
Yeah.
just
Yes.
pay the price that's on the
Pay
tag,
our prices
support
for
our
each other.
business. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
already, you got a discount because we got a lower price than everybody else does.
And that's actually going around for it's a problem with us in our community. I mean, we just need to educate each other on, what it takes to start a business, what it takes to keep a business. And so if I keep giving you a discount, then, I'm cutting out myself as well. And so we need to stop doing that for each other. It's
Mhm.
really, it's just something that hurts us. And so, we laugh about getting a hookup, a brother hookup, but it's not. So, and we talk about that a lot of
But
giving,
but my wife will tell you, I'm already hooked. I already hook you up when you come. I hook you up when you come in because guess what? The price that I'm selling for, you ain't gonna find it nowhere else.
yes,
You know, when you see got a pair of shoes that's got $100 on the box, if you go somewhere else, you're gonna pay what's on that box.
yes,
I'm giving you 50% off
yes,
already. You're getting a discount, but and then
yes.
you ask me for another discount, I'm giving it to you for 50%
Well,
off.
that's good because now we know that you're going to get your product is the high quality,
Right,
but you get a better price. And
right.
so that's it. That's what I mean. I hear that anyway. When I hear, high quality, and that's what I look for: bargains, high quality bargains. I don't like cheap, you know.
Right.
So I look for that. And so when I looked at your website, and then when he talks about it, because he's a dresser, we both like to dress, but he likes, to dress, and so
And
you know,
our website, so we're managing that, trying to get a hold of that because now this, I mean, it's good. A lot of times, quick as we get stuff and I put it on the website, we sold out in the store.
yeah, it's gone. Yeah, so
It's gone in the store.
yeah,
It's
so
gone in
that's
the
a good
store.
thing.
And so we've realized now our most common size is 2X.
To us, okay.
Like we run out of like it was what 2 weeks ago, wasn't it, sweetheart? We had not had one 2X nothing in the store.
Nah,
Nothing
2X,
2X.
yeah, 2X,
I'm talking about that. Not one piece of 2X did we have, and everybody that came in, guess what they wanted?
2X,
2X.
2X.
We had some in a week,
Yeah,
and
and you
we
hate to
do
run
that.
them away. You hate them for them
You
to
hate to let
leave.
them. You hate to let them go.
Get the phone number. Let me
And
call
then
you.
we
But
had a,
they're still,
then we had a big rush for suits.
yeah,
Like a lot of people love our suits,
yeah,
and we don't stock a lot of suits, but we do special order. So if you come in on a Saturday, say our business hours are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
sure,
Mondays and Tuesdays, everybody done spent their money. They
yeah,
ain't too much
shopping.
got no money to go shopping,
Right.
so we're closed those days. We manage the trucking company on Mondays and Tuesdays,
Oh,
and
awesome.
Wednesdays we get new stock in, and we'll go stock the store. So we'll be ready. So if if you just so happen come by and we're there stocking, we do
Sure.
open the door. if we're stocking.
That's
And
good.
people can come in and buy stuff, and sometimes you can be the first one getting it out the box because when they see us putting it out the box, we got new stuff ready. We have a lot of
Yes.
guys that call
Oh
us,
man, we love that.
and
Men
and
love that
then
too, huh?
and
Being the
then we
first.
open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Those
Yeah.
are the days you're gonna spend your money because
Getting
your
ready for the
direct
weekend.
deposit go in Wednesday night.
Yeah. And you ready to go for Friday night? Well, Thursday night, maybe
Yeah.
you want to go to the happy
So
hour
yeah,
spot or whatever.
Thursday you're
Ladies
gonna
night,
come and buy something to go out for Friday
Friday
or
night.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got some places that you might let's say what's the name of
Santa's.
it? Santa. You may
Santa's.
want to go to Santa's to the karaoke Thursday night. So you're gonna come grab you something to wear.
And
Because
Sunday.
we noticed that the guys that do karaoke,
Yeah.
they like to dress up.
Yeah.
Like one of our customers is Black Mike.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
He
know,
has.
he come in and
He wear the colors too.
yeah,
Yeah. Black
yeah, and
Mike. Huh?
he likes the colors and
Yeah.
stuff. So that's that's our little model,
Yeah.
how we do, and
Oh.
we try to do the best we do on those days we open. There's no big need for a 7 day opening
Yeah.
because we want to be open the day that we're gonna maximize sales,
Smart.
and that's
Smart.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Awesome.
Mondays and Tuesdays ain't too many people doing too much shopping
Right.
too much anyway. So those are the days that we can close and manage. We're 7 day. We work 7 days.
That's
We
good.
don't we don't
Proud of you.
we rest when we die. They
Yeah.
say may you rest in peace. That's when we rest.
In peace. I'm proud. Well, I'm like really, I'm so proud. Are there any regrets? Any regrets or any?
No, I mean it's not this business for the trucking business. I think we get some grits because
Yeah.
sometimes you can be too big.
Yeah.
You know
Oh, okay.
when you
So.
get a lot when you get really big,
Hmm.
they're more they're and that's the thing about a business.
Obstacles. Hmm.
They're there's a true saying: more money, more problems.
Yeah, and devils.
The more
Next
money
level.
you make, the more problem you have, the more
Hmm.
bills you establish.
Sure.
Because if you're making $2 million,
Yes.
you're spending 1.5 million.
Right.
But
Right. Right.
if you say I'm gonna make 500,000, your costs are cut. Your costs are cut. Now
Sure.
you know how to cut your costs and stuff. And like I said, we know the things that not as far as the clothing business.
Sure.
We've seen items that we pretty much know now what
Wow.
people want
Right.
and don't want because we've bought certain items that's been there since day one. Thank God we only have maybe two or three items that we've had in the store
Yes.
since day one.
Oh yeah. Not the whole
That
store.
but it's not
Yeah.
all of it. We just still have few pieces.
Sure.
So we would run out, and this is another plus for us. Just say, for instance, if he saw a shirt
Sure.
that he bought, and one thing I don't like going places and seeing somebody got on what I got
Oh
on.
yeah. Nobody. We
So
don't either.
what we do, we order in increments of so much. So
That's good.
if
Yeah.
it's a 3X, we're gonna
Hmm.
order but like three of them.
Uh huh.
Three, three, three,
Three.
three.
Three. Yes.
When we run out of that, we don't reorder. We
Right.
just upgrade to another
To another.
product. Now,
That's
if a person
smart.
come in there and say, "Hey, I saw this shirt. Can you get me this shirt?"
Sure.
Now we'll special order it for
Sure.
you. We'll special order, but we're not
We'll
gonna
have
stock it.
50 of them, same
Yeah,
shirt sitting there.
we're not
Oh.
gonna restock it. We're
Mhm.
just gonna
Special
we'll
order.
special order it for you
Hmm.
and get it for them. And then the only difference that you is it's a cost to not
Yeah.
having it. You just pay your extra shipping,
Sure. Yeah.
and
And we'll do that.
we'll get that for you.
Yeah.
But we try not to have the same thing because I'm a person that like to be exclusive.
Sure.
I
Hmm.
like to be the only one with this. Man, that look good. And then if somebody asks me, guess what I tell them? Man, go to Upsize. I really don't even tell them that I own Upsize. I
Oh,
say go to
that's
Upsize, or
beautiful. Yeah.
unless we just out. We got cards. Like if we got cards now, we'll give them a card.
Sure.
But if we ain't got cards, man, go to Upsize. It's in the flea market. Go over there, man. They got some nice stuff.
I
So
love that.
you finesse the situation.
Yeah.
And then when they come in,
What
they
you
like,
do?
oh man,
What you do? Finesse it?
you finesse the situation. Yeah.
Oh man, wait a minute, man. Why you didn't tell me you own the place?
Yeah,
Well, you didn't ask.
so that's kind of how we kind of play it.
So what would you tell someone who was looking at you two now? Well, just looking at you, but your wife in the background, that's wanting to start something that they have in their heart, in their gut heart. What would you tell somebody right now that's watching?
Well, the only thing I really can tell people that's watching is don't be afraid to jump out there.
Hmm.
If you fall, don't set yourself up to fall far. Set
Okay,
yourself up to if you fall, you can bounce back up.
sure,
But you have a lot of all the eggs and throw them out there, and then you fall really far, bounce back. But if you fall short,
sure.
and then you say, hey, I'm gonna take if I got $10,000, I'm gonna take $3,000 and
Yeah,
start this, and I'm gonna buy all I can buy for 3,000. I'm not gonna set all it up. So now, if everything don't go the way I want it, so out of that $3,000, and you making sales, and you barely make your money back, and you still got a lot of product, or you ain't made all your money back.
sure. Mm,
Guess what? It's time to rethink the process. You know,
that's us.
you
Yeah, no,
rethink the
that's right.
process, but you didn't take a complete fall because you were smart enough to leave that on the
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's something that you feel confident about,
It's no
you
good.
know,
Mm-hmm.
be confident about it, but just don't go all in. A lot of people say go all in, never
Mm-hmm.
go all in.
Go all in, and
Yeah,
then some people never make it again,
I
huh?
don't never.
Hmm.
That's not my thing. Is to
Always have a backup.
yeah, you got to
Mm-hmm.
have a backup
Mm-hmm.
plan because if you go all in, then you lose everything. Now, at least I got 7,000 that I got over here, and I can take another three of that seven, and that'll leave me with four,
Yes,
and I can do my backup plan.
that's
I
beautiful.
can do my backup plan, and
Mm-hmm.
even though I did get some of this back, I
Yes,
can throw. I maybe
not a
got
total
two of
loss.
this back, so I can throw the two back over there. I got six.
Right.
You know,
Not a total loss.
so it's not a
Hmm.
total loss.
But I want to say too, the mind too. Sometimes, because the mind can play tricks on you. If you make that total loss, you just feel like I want people to know that even if you've taken a total loss, you still have to keep that mind going because then you can be stuck and never start again,
That's
never start a process again, never start anything again. So even when we take a big loss, sometimes you still have to have some type of mindset of to get up again, huh?
what
But
that
I like the way you say um, backup plans, and
right,
that backup plan is not to use all your money, not all put all your eggs in one basket.
right, and you
Hmm.
have to have a strong mind. Me and my wife go through this right like now.
Yes, yeah,
Like my wife, she is a panicker.
yeah.
She panics. Like if
As
something ain't the way that I mean, it may not be a failure. It
yeah,
just might not be going the way you
that's
want it.
him.
She panics. She get the life jacket. She already done thrown it over the side
Oh,
and tied the
wow, that's a
rope,
good. Glad you
and
brought that up.
she's standing up on the ledge.
Yes. So
I'm
how do
I'm
you handle
I'm
that?
over here.
Listen, babe.
I'm over here laying on the little thing beside the pool,
Yeah.
and
Me
say,
too. Chill.
hey, it's just a little water. You know, it's just water. We can swim. We got life jacket till the boat go all the way down.
We
When,
living.
when and it go down,
We
put your
did.
life jacket on. It may suck you down a little bit with the boat. But
But
since you got your life jacket on, you're going to come back up to the top.
that's so
Stop
beautiful.
panicking. So she panics,
Yeah.
and I don't. And she wondered why I don't. She said, you act like you just don't care. It's not I don't care.
Yeah.
I just
That's a
got
good.
faith.
This is a
Something is
true.
going to happen. Something's
That's
going
that's
because
good.
God ain't going to never let you,
Never leave
God ain't
you or
going to never
forsake
let
you.
you just
Leave you or forsake you.
die or
Hmm.
sink.
Yeah, he ain't gonna let you.
If you believe, you're going to come back up.
And I want to say that too. Sometimes it's irritant when we're relaxed and they're panicking. Not they, but when another person is panicking and you're relaxed, you got to realize too. Oh, okay, because I know he gets mad. You act like you don't care. You act, and so I have to, and then I get mad. Like,
Right.
golly, and so then it's the devil's way of just forget it anyways, because the devil don't want you to do anything. So it's good that one person still is able to stand strong. No, we're still going to do this, even though the other
Right.
person is panicking. So I
Yeah,
like that
she
too.
get mad. She get
Get
mad like I
mad.
don't care. And then I'm like, stop, stop, stop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm finna go. No, you ain't finna go. You finna
Yeah.
stay here and you finna go through the with me. Well, just stop then. I said, just
That's
stop.
us. We do that.
Just let go.
That's
But I
beautiful.
can't do this. Just let
Yeah.
go.
Then we need to talk about that type of, that's a part of, I mean, we could talk about the business side, but the relationship side and the little things that go through it, because remember, the devil wants you to, he doesn't want us to even be
Right.
prosperous anyways. And so that little thing comes too. So that's us. We have the same problem. One person is calm with it. I might be going through processing it. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I know he's gonna have a fit. I know I'm processing. I know he's gonna be upset and panicking, but I still need
Right.
support, because didn't we do it? We made it. We made it how many? 50 times. We've made it so many times. So still have trust in this. It may not fit. It may not be looking like it's gonna prosper, but it is. So it's more peaceful when you have that other person that said, okay, I trust it. I trust you. You did it before. We did it before.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So that's a message.
Yeah. That's we do. We get it. We get through it.
Yes.
We get through it and then we
Yeah.
smile and guess what we do? Go on a cruise, go on a trip.
See, remember that time?
We'll do that.
And so you have so many. Remember that time? We have a lot of those. Remember
Yeah,
that time?
we
Ooh,
do
I
that.
could have cut your throat.
She took me to now she's the trip planner.
Do the trip.
You know,
Okay.
she the like I told you, we work 7 days a week.
Yeah. So you
So
deserve
maybe
it.
every 3 or 4 months we'll take a trip. And she surprised me last year. My birthday. She said, "Guess where we going for your birthday?" I'm like, we're going to Dubai." So
Oh, was it
she took
beautiful?
me to Dubai
You
for
went to
my birthday.
Dubai.
Yes, we went to Dubai, and
Oh, that's
actually we found
beautiful.
some business connects there
Oh,
while we
you
was
did?
there. Yeah,
Oh, man. So
yeah.
what's Dubai like?
Dubai it's different.
I always wanted to go
It's
to
not like
Dubai.
everybody think it is.
Hmm.
It's not.
What about the high rises?
Those are actually like a lot of people think those are big businesses and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Those are just resorts. That's why it's so expensive to be over there
Oh,
because you know how you go to these resorts, they sell resorts.
yes, no time.
Those are resorts, but there's an east side
Oh, they got an
in
east side.
Dubai.
What? There's an
Hey,
east side in Dubai?
there's a Converse in Dubai. Hey,
Yeah,
there's a
yeah, yeah.
Northeast in Dubai.
Yeah,
Everything
south,
ain't not
south.
like that.
There's a Rigsby.
Once you get outside of that, there's a Rigsby
Oh,
in Dubai. You know,
that's
so
awesome.
there.
So what was
There
that like?
there are some things
Asking for
that
money
you
too?
didn't because when I went when we was getting over there, you know, they said the women had to have their heads covered. They couldn't wear short, they had to wear long dresses or pants or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
not revealing. Boy, when we got over there, we was over there for a rude awakening.
Yeah, because they
It
was
was
naked.
none of that going on.
Right,
Not
huh?
when
They
we was
was,
at. And you like,
what you got
what?
on? Yeah, that ain't a
It's
rap, huh?
it's a whole different thing. And we did that. I think not the year, but a couple months before that, the trip before that, we went to Aruba.
Wow, nice.
Uh,
Yeah, that's nice.
that was nice.
And we need to go on a cruise. We haven't been on one yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, we haven't.
we try
So
to do
yeah.
like a cruise
Hmm.
once a year, and then we try to do our little getaway trip. We do
Yeah,
a getaway.
yeah.
Sometimes we just like to fly and just go there and be there
Hmm.
and stuff like that, or have fun. Just
Yeah, you have to.
like build memory. Would say create memories.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
have to. Yeah,
create memories, and it take it as a getaway because sometimes it's a good getaway. The only thing about it is when we're gone,
yeah.
the store is open and everybody's calling. Hey, are y'all open today?
Right,
And so we
yeah.
have our son in there, and he's supposed to be our like little relief person, but
Yeah.
he's not that get up and go person. He's sitting there and let you
Be the
browse
video.
through, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and
And them videos.
but
Not,
we're trying to, and that's another thing in business too. where we can save ourselves. Me and my wife, we run our own business.
That's beautiful.
We don't have nobody. We can't steal from ourselves.
Sure.
You know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so we run our own business and then we build our revenue up, build our
Mm-hmm.
capital up to
It's
where
going
we
right
can,
back home.
because they say
Mm-hmm.
a cardinal rule in a business: if you're going to hire one person, if you're going to hire one person that's going to work for you, and you're going to pay them $9 an hour, so 9 times 40 hours is 360 a week.
Mm-hmm.
360 a week times 52 weeks that you need them work, or just say 51 weeks that you need that person work. You need that much in capital saved up so that you can pay that person a salary
Sure.
and not be able to pay them as we go, because guess what? It might be some weeks you don't sell nothing. So what you gonna do?
Yeah.
It may be 2 weeks that you don't sell nothing. How you gonna pay that person? You can't
Sure.
pay them out for air. If you ain't made it, you can't pay them like that.
Sure.
So you got to try to build some capital or have capital already saved up, unless you're gonna do the work yourself and you're not worried about losing anything. Plus, we have a trucking company.
Sure.
You know,
Yeah.
we have other areas of revenue that could help us, you know, to maintain our living,
Sure.
maintain our
The
living and
bills.
stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the things of people that if you're starting a business,
Yeah.
be sure that you're gonna be able to put in on it and
Right.
not be a boss figure. We got some people that stuck on the boss figure. This is my company. I got employees work for me. You
Mm-hmm.
got to do the work too.
Right.
It's just like in the trucking.
Mm-hmm.
I had my CDLs. I drove truck. I learned trucking
First.
before I
Owned.
opened up my own trucking. I
Sure.
learned it. I figured it out. And so my employees that work for me have no clue that I have a CDL.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah, because you don't.
they don't know that they don't even know. I told one driver, I said, guess what? You park the truck. If you want to quit, you park the truck and I come get it. I drive it back myself. You even got CDL. I like, okay,
Yeah. Yeah. See,
so
that's
you
good.
go through that,
Mm-hmm.
you have stuff like that, but you got to be able to put yourself and do the work
Yeah.
to learn the job, because you don't want nobody telling you. It's just like, again, we go back to trucking.
Yeah. You
Somebody
can't do
tell
it.
me, well, I can't do this in this much time. How come you can't? I done it.
Right. I can
I did.
relate.
So
You can
nobody
relate.
can't tell you what you did. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
can't tell you how much clothes you sold a day. Nobody can't tell you what that day is like in the store, because you done it. You already did it. So
Right.
nobody can tell you about your business. Nobody can tell you why your drawer is short,
Right.
because you count your drawer down
You can.
every day. You know what you
Yes.
started with.
Yes, and that's awesome. That makes sense.
Hmm.
You're the owners for real. You own it, and you know the day from day in to day out, the process of
Hmm.
what's coming in and what's going out. So that's the best thing that you can tell a person that's starting, um, to be able, like you said, to have that money that's a year's worth of pay if you decide to hire someone. So, how could someone reach you at your company if someone was wanted to reach you? And also, do you have any type of I don't know, first time something, some type of special going
Promotions.
on, any type of promotion? Yes, sorry.
So this breast cancer month. So everything that we have pink,
Yes.
it's 20% off.
Okay.
Anything pink. We have a few pink items. I got a pink shirt that you'll love. Uh, we got we got some we got 2X. Your 2X.
Yep, you too.
We got a 2X. I think we got a pink in the 2X. But 15% off on all pink for the month of October.
Okay.
Um, for the breast cancer awareness.
Oh yeah, and I have a car.
Uh, if you bring in if you bring in a business card, if
Yeah.
you bring in a business card, I think we did a
Okay.
thing. We bring in a business card and say, "Hey, I met you. I got
Yeah.
my card from Santa's place. You get a 15% off there.
Oh, I got one.
All our military veterans get 10% off.
Okay. Yes.
Um, we do that. So October is going to be a good month, and November is what we're planning is our no shave month. So if you got a beard, you come in beard, we're gonna do 15% off for all men with beards.
Yeah. No
Christmas,
shave, November.
yep, no shave November.
November.
If you have a
Okay.
beard, you come in with a beard, so you got to grow a beard between in November.
You've been trying.
You
Been
got to tape
trying.
one on there. um, we're planning. This is something me and my wife we've been kind of. A lot of people been on us about it because they like our stuff. We want to plan a fashion show,
Oh,
or we want either. So I'm either up to not just having our own fashion show, but maybe collab where there's, you have some women people that want to do a fashion show, and I'll be the men's side of the fashion show.
sure.
But we would like to, that's that's another way we can get our product out there and let people know what we got, let people know where we are, let people know what kind of prices we got. Basically, we just want people to come in.
Okay,
Um,
that's December. Mm-hmm.
you were saying one time about and it's disappointment. So one time we did a customer appreciation. I think it was customer appreciation. We had a little party for our customer appreciation, and we didn't have that many participants to come in. So that was
Sure.
kind of a letdown
Yeah.
because you wanted your customers to come in. You wanted customers to come in
Yeah.
and be part of that program.
Wow. Yeah. So that happens. So now we know Upsize Fashion is here to stay, getting bigger and better and bigger. So, what's your websites and
So
information,
our
phone number?
website
I
is
have it here, but I wanted him to say it. I'll say it
so
again too.
our website, which I say our
Yes.
website is
Yes.
upsizefashiononline.com, www.upsizefashiononline.com.
Online. Okay.
Our Facebook is Upsize Fashion. Our Instagram is at Upsize Fashion
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Facebook.
We got our address is 3903 Eisenhower Road
Sure.
in the Eisenhower Flea Market. We're in the back on the left hand corner. There's another hip hop store that's on the right side, but we're in the back on the left, right across from the little bar back there. There's a little bar back there, little club type atmosphere
No.
back there. And we, all of our clothes, we don't sell hip hop. Everything we sell is grown folk stuff.
Yeah. Style.
We
Uh-huh.
sell
Style.
shirts, slacks,
Mm-hmm.
suits, jackets.
Style.
We're also known for our hats. We sell the fedora hats.
Oh.
So if you like fedora hats, we have the Godfathers. We have the different type of hats, the Cubans.
Ooh.
Uh, we have
That's
the
a hat
new hats
man.
with the stiff ends on them. Custom hats. We have
Ooh.
custom Bruno Capello, Montique, Farici. So we
I
have,
don't know.
and we have the best prices on cowboy boots too. We have cowboy boots with
Oh
different things. So
man, you didn't found you a store. He has.
our
Yeah.
cowboy boots range from $149 down. So
Mm-hmm.
we're very affordable. That's our main thing is that we are affordable. Um,
Belts. Oh.
we got belts.
Mm-hmm.
We have belts, shirts, ties, cufflinks. We got cufflinks we even
Oh.
have cufflinks that keep time that look
Wow.
like
Oh,
little
that.
mini watches. You
Yeah.
put the cufflinks on,
That's
and they
special.
actually keep real time.
Wow.
Um, what else we got, sweetheart? Um,
Wallets. I don't know. No
we
wallet.
working so
Uh
the accessories
oh.
actually next week I'm going to pick up accessories.
Yes.
So we're gonna start having some more men accessories too. Our hats too for the ladies out there. All of our hats are unisex.
Okay.
So we have before we started selling lady stuff, we had multiple women that come in and buy hats from us
Oh.
because they go to the little fedora Fridays at the bars and stuff.
Yeah,
They
that's
go to
Horizon has
the
one.
little clubs
Uh-huh.
that and they wear hats and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Another thing that I've just incorporated into a lot of the guys that do hats, I got cigars. So
Okay.
I got some Cuban cigars that
That's a
we
horizon
get.
too.
And
And glasses.
eyewear,
Yes,
we have
eyewear.
sunglasses. We have nice sunglasses and eyewear as
That's
well.
nice.
So you can come in and get eyewear from us. A lot of our customers come in and buy
I'm
sunglasses
a sunglass
and take
person.
them and go get their prescription put in them because they can't find
Oh,
nothing
the
else that
fashion
looks
stuff.
like that because
Uh-huh.
they're high fashion
Yeah. Uh-huh.
uh, sunglasses.
Yeah.
We have what is it? Our hats, like I said, our hats. We
Hmm.
like even with the Apple hats. Remember back in the day. So we do a lot of retro stuff too.
Yeah.
Like the older guys that come in and say, "Man, boy, I used to wear one of them back in the '70s." Well, buy one now.
Right.
It's the 2000s.
For
You're in the
24.
20s now. So, the
Yeah.
hats that they wore back in the 20s, back in the 1920s, I got them in the 2020s now.
Right. That's
So the
us.
apple hat, the little mushroom apple hats, we have those, and
Oh man.
we're in high pursuit for our Latino community.
Hmm. Good.
December we'll have zoot suits.
Oh yeah.
We work on zoot suits, and our biggest thing that I've been working on that I've been trying to get in is with the Stacey Adams.
Oh yeah.
Stacey Adams
Hmm.
shoes. So I hear some of my customers, my Latino customers come in. They always talk about a store called Pinners or something like that.
It's
That's
downtown.
downtown. So a
I
lot of the
drive by it.
Latinos will go to Pinners. They're like, man, Pinners got that same hat right there for
Yeah.
$110. You got it for 50. I'm
Um,
coming here now.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's how we've gained a lot of our Latino customers too, because of our prices. We have great prices.
Okay. Well, it has been such a delight for you to be here, and we learned so much about a business, starting business, and upsize fashion. So again, you've learned. Is there anything else that you'd like to say, or
No, I
in
just
closing?
appreciate you inviting us in, and
Yeah.
we're gonna be having some fun. Like me and my
Yes.
wife, we just she didn't even want to go the other night, Sunday. I'm like,
Santos.
but let's just go see what because one of our customers came in and said, hey, come go to Santa. They got karaoke night. You'll like it.
Right.
And older guy. And I
Yeah.
just said, babe, let's go. I just want to do something different. I don't want to go home and sit down.
Yeah.
My Cowboys wasn't playing that day.
Yeah.
So let's do something. So
That's me.
we
I'll
went
come.
and guess what? She had a time of her life.
See, yeah.
She was out there on the floor dancing and
Really? Yeah.
everything. And then
That's
we did
good.
that on Sunday. That's what we say.
Yeah.
Tuesday we had this other little spot that we just found out about. It's Big Bibs. They have like a jazz night on Tuesday.
Bibs.
They
Okay.
play live jazz, so they do that on Tuesday. We don't know nowhere on Wednesday. Where's the other
Horizon.
place?
Horizon on
Yes, we've
Wednesday.
been to Horizon.
That's Friday night though. They have the
They have
cigar.
Floridora
Uh-huh.
Fridays.
They have the hat.
They they have karaoke's on Tuesday nights too, I think.
Hmm.
And then I think she have quite a few different nights. She have bike night on Thursday
Yeah.
night and stuff like that.
Victoria.
I can, but I don't have one. She won't let me get one. She told me I want one. She went. So she was gonna surprise me. I guess last year, year before last, she was gonna buy me a slingshot, but she changed her mind on that. She didn't. That didn't fall through. She took that money.
Bikes, a lot of people say bikes are, they dangerous. It's all about how you ride. When you get in your car, you don't get in your car. You know what I'm saying?
You're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Well, but
And some people do it, but if you responsible, if you're the type of person that do all that.
babe, come on the camera.
Not to ride I'm sorry.
Right. No, but I'm an older guy, so if I was a young guy, yeah, I'd probably be out there wilding out.
I'm 60 years old.
I'm about to be 60, so I ain't finna do all that. I've been in slow motion,
Right.
and
It's about a cool story.
Yeah.
I can't, like I tell her, I got to always have a bike. Tell her
Mhm.
that all the time.
And I'm the speed demon.
Oh, yeah.
He's all slow. I'm like, if you don't, we need to roll. But he's like, oh,
That's the speed demon right there.
So
we
that's
don't,
why he's scared. So I'm like, you better
we
not
don't even
drive
want to
that
talk
car like.
about speed demon. Tunnel vision, speed
Yeah,
demon.
straight. Yeah, and but me, I'm learning too because I'll tell them, what you got in my way. You can't do that anymore. I get that problem. I'll be
Yeah.
fussing and everything else. But anyways,
But
back to the
again, we
show.
appreciate you inviting us.
Yes, thank you. Thanks again for being here,
Maybe we'll come
Upsize
back and do a
Fashion.
Christmas show or something.
Yes, you're welcome to come back here next month or whenever you're ready. I mean, because this community and we are helping each other. So you're helping me. You know what I mean? So we're helping each other. You know what is it? Iron sharpens iron.
And
So
if you mentioned that you saw us on
the I Shall Bloom
the I Shall Bloom
show.
show, we'll
Ooh,
honor you a 20%
wow.
discount.
Yes, see? So again, I thank you for another episode of the I Shall Bloom Show. I can be reached at Sandra at ishallbloom.com. Also, my talk show is I Shall Bloom Talk Show on YouTube. I underscore shall bloom on Twitter. Again, and you know, my saying is I shall bloom, you shall bloom, and we shall bloom. Bye now. Okay. That's mine.